Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about figures of speech. What is figures of speech? Figures of speech is used in the poems by the poet to make the poem more effective or more beautiful. These figures of speech they give rhyme, rhythm to the poem. The figures of speech which are written on your screen, these figures of speech we have already discussed, we have already studied in lower classes. Today we will do a quick revision of these and then we will see some new figures of speech. So let's start with simile. Simile is a figure of speech that makes a comparison. Simile is what? It is comparing two different things. It compares two different things with the help of the word like or as. Okay, so simile is showing comparison between two different things and the word like and as is used in it. See the example, cute as a kitten. So here the cuteness of something is compared with that of a kitten and the word as is used. So this line is what? It is a simile. Metaphor. Metaphor is same like simile. Here also comparison is done between two things, but in metaphor the words like and as they aren't used. Only this is the difference between simile and metaphor. In both the figures of speech we do comparison between two different things. In simile we use the word like and as, but in metaphor we don't use these words and we do comparison. Let's see the example. The book was a passport to adventure. So here the book, it is compared with the passport to an adventure, but you can see the words like and as are not used. Still comparison is done. This is metaphor. Now to understand simile and metaphor more clearly, here some examples are given. See here, simile, her heart is like gold. So her heart is compared with gold and the word like is used. So this sentence is what? It is a simile. Whereas in metaphor, same sentence, see, her heart is a gold. Her heart is compared with gold here also, but in this sentence, the word like is not used. So it is what? It is a metaphor. So you can pause the page and you can read all the sentences which are mentioned over here so that you will understand clearly the difference between simile and metaphor. Moving to the next figure of speech, alliteration. What is there in alliteration? Consonant sounds or the letters, they are being repeated in a particular line. Okay, sometimes a letter or a word is being repeated in a particular line. That line is called as alliteration. It means repetition of consonant sounds or letter. See the example, you clinking clanking clattering collection of caligenous junk. In this example, the letter C, first CLCL was repeated everywhere and then CC is repeated. So here the letter CL and C is repeated to give a poetic effect to the poem, to the line. So it is called as what? Alliteration. Alliteration means what? Repetition of letters. Repetition. Repetition means it is repeating sound, word, line or phrase. Okay, in alliteration only letters were repeated. In repetition, either a word is repeated or a whole line is being repeated or sometimes a phrase is repeated. For example, home sweet home. In this line, home is repeated. Home is the word. Here see the example. Little lamb, who made thee? Dost thou know who made thee? Here, who made thee, who made thee? These words are repeated. So the sentence or the line is repetition. Okay. Next, personification. Personification is that figure of speech where human qualities of a person is given to an animal, an object or any idea. See the example, the wind yells while blowing. Actually yelling is a quality of human beings, of living things. We all yell, we all shout, right? Wind is not yelling, but here In this line, the human quality of yelling is given to the wind, so the line becomes personification. Okay? Next, onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a word that sounds like its meaning. So here, onomatopoeia, it indicates sounds or it imitates the words which have sound in them. For example, there was a bang on the door. So the word bang is itself a sound. It is indicating or imitating a sound. So this line is what? It is onomatopoeia. See here, some examples are given of the sound: screech, whir, sizzle, crunch, bang, zap, roar, growl, click, snap, crackle and pop. So these are the onomatopoeia words. These words, they have sounds in their meaning. Okay, the rustling of leaves, the jiggling of bells, these are some examples of onomatopoeia. Okay, so these were the figures of speech which we have studied till previous classes. In the next video, I'll tell you about some new figures of speech.